Major League Baseball is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Detroit Tigers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Trevor Williams gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-to-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset, pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the night taken for ball one as we're underway in Pittsburgh. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in third place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. There's ball 3 now to Kinsler, and they're close to putting him on to start the ball game.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Tell you, I thought long and hard about what the key was for them, and it comes down to one word: discipline. If they're disciplined at the plate, they don't run into outs, and if they throw to the right bases, they got a chance to win this game.
Now at the plate, number 37. He'll take his first hacks here. In there, strike 1. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Matt, my man, Rusty Valentine. I just like saying the name, Rusty Valentine. Okay, I'm supposed to talk about what he calls. Look, he's a little accurate on the corners. He's not going to give you much, but he's accurate. But if you go up and down, you might get some calls.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Enters play here at 279. 21 homers and 79 RBIs. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Here's the 1-2 delivery, and this one's chopped foul right at home plate. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Marte is under it, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Jordan Zimmerman, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number 1.
Starling Marte.
Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with a single. This is the recipe you want.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Josh Harrison stands in. Marte off for second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. Comes set with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Just keeping him close. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is flared out towards second. And Kinsler will flip it onto first for out number 1. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
I think the key to this game, Matt, is working the count. I mean, you've got a guy that's really dominant on the mound, right? So you got to work his pitch count. And if you work the pitch count, now all of a sudden you might get into that bullpen. If they get in the bullpen, they're going to win this game.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Too high, 1-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Josh Bell the next to hit. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Well, you see there on the graphic, he reaches the 20 mark in doubles with that last 2-bagger. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's David Freese to stand in. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
As a look, now the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here's Gregory Polanco as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Second inning coming up from PNC Park. It's the Pirates 2 and the Tigers nothing. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He enters play with an even 50 RBIs to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Nope.
A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Scorched to third. Freese has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Well, let's take a look at the Buccos defense brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Starlin Marte. This kid's got a great arm, tremendous range. You can put him anywhere out there, and he's going to be the guy you sit there and go, wow, who is that? He makes those kind of plays.
Digging in now, Nick Castellanos. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First delivery to him on the way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 1 out, nobody on. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata, as he will have to dodge one up and in. Not one he wanted to see there to start the at-bat. Comes into play here at 273. 5 homers and 22 RBIs. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Here it comes, 2-0. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 2-0. So coming to the plate, Francisco Cervelli. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch of the at-bat. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
Matt, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Francisco Cervelli is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Let's take a look at the Tigers' defense. Brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Kinsler ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Trevor Williams.
Digging in, Trevor Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Zimmerman gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Into the box now, James McCann. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
It's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Chopped weakly to the left. Freeze scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Standing in, Jose Iglesias, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch on its way. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Catcher, Jordan Zimmerman.
In now, Jordan Zimmerman. And this one's in the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Very high, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Tigers are shut down there. They trail it here 2-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start the inning. Now the pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch on the way. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get back in standing. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Oh, trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate release to make an out. A highlight reel play there for sure.
Into the box now, Josh Bell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pirates leave one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Kinsler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops. A strike, and it's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And Freese will put this away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, number 37.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 37. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball one. Fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Two-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Into the box, Justin Upton, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Too high, and it's 3-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Foul. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail things here 2-0. Riding in once again, David Freese comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
David Freese.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Castellanos is there. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
The right fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4.
Up next for the Pirates, catcher Francisco Cervelli.
Ready for another chance. Francisco Cervelli. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Here's Jordy Mercer now, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Taken in by Castellanos. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
He'll try it again. 3-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Nick Castellanos now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
The catcher, number 34, James McCann.
Standing in, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses with it. 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. McCutchen is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Tigers leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Stepping up now, Trevor Williams. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. The pitch. Looped out towards short. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting number 6, left fielder Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch drilled down the line. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Up next for the Pirates, second baseman Josh Harrison.
Ready once again, Josh Harrison. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Back to him, and that's off his leg. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Pirates on top, 2-0. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Bell is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, pitcher Jordan Zimmerman.
Stepping in, Jordan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. Now a flare out toward right center. Polanco coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, this is not what they expected when they called for the interleague games. You thought the National League pitchers would be getting a hit. Here's an American League pitcher getting a hit.
Ian Kinsler.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
Well, you ever talk about a much-needed base hit? That's it right there. He's been struggling all year. That was much needed. Put a smile on his face.
Standing in now, number 37, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
Here we go, turn two.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Sent on the ground out to second. A step on the bag for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses with a curveball.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And a bouncing ball, foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. High pop-up. Bell is there for it. And the inning is over. When we return, it'll be Andrew McCutchen to start things out. To the bottom of the 6th inning. Bucks out in front, 2-0. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first
First
out.
baseman number 55, Sean Bell.
Digging in once again, Josh Bell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Castellanos charging this one. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
Here's David Freese to stand in as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Upton. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run here off the bat of David Freese. 8th home run on the season for him. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
He might have thought he was over the hump when he retired the 3- and 4-hole hitters, but the 5-hole hitter said not so fast. Any of these middle of the order guys can burn you, and he sure did right there.
The right fielder,
In
number
now,
25,
Gregory Polanco. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Zimmerman steps into the windup. Here's the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Mata has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Pirates tack on 1 more on the solo home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Freese is there for it. 1 away.
A next for the Tigers.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Nick Castellanos, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Joaquin Benoit comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 53, Joaquin Benoit.
Into the box, Mikey Matuk. This ball will be chopped foul.
Come on, turn the double.
Here comes the 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Runner at first here, one man out. Hit on the ground, but foul. Again, a 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 34.
Ready once again, James McCann. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. One and one. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. 1 left for Detroit. Still down 3-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Bruce Rondon will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. John Hicks will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Cervelli. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. and this will be fouled away.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler is there for it. One down.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Digging in, Jordy Mercer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Hey, 2-2 now. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. This is foul right side. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler is there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Joaquin Benoit.
Adam Frazier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Benoit, number 26, Adam Frazier.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 281 the average entering play. 3 homers and 30 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler onto the grass. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 3 and the Tigers nothing. A.J. Schugel has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31, A.J. Schugel.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Iglesias. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And that's in there for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes. And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap through the first 7 and change. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down to the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. A 1 pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A wave and a miss.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Bouncer down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Josh Harrison stands in as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First offering on its way. Andrew McCutchen is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They lead it 3-0. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Pittsburgh, PA. Ninth inning about to start in this one. Felipe Rivero comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Felipe Rivero.
Digging in, number 37. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Another strikeout for him on the mound. And boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Justin Upton now. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep and playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Let's turn the 5-4-3 here.
1-1. Here it is. swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll be back in standing up. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Nick Castellanos now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Upton rounds the corner and is headed home. And the speed of Upton is enough to beat the throw to the plate.
Well, these guys aren't going away without a fight. Right there, that base hit brings them really within 2 now. With the batter coming to the plate, he jumps on 1. You're right back in this game. That's what they're thinking right now.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mato. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Freeze is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win. He was.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Trevor Williams earned his 5th win of the year. Felipe Rivero records the save, his 10th. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Tigers, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. A reminder that extra tea service to the South Hills is available across the bridge at either the Wood Street or Gateway Center station.